the reason we decided to come into a village rather than live in a house, it was a fairly old house, a nice house, but there was always going to be maintenance on it. There was always going to be things you had to do or things you couldn't do. So hence the village concept sort of became more and more better looking.
What prompted me to make the move? I was tired of having to make him do the dusting because I didn't want to do any more.
Cleaning a 2-storey, 4-bedroom home for 2 people. And more time to ourselves and less maintenance.
I think for me, we have a granddaughter in Coffs Harbour and 2 great-grandchildren who we babysit, and we're much closer to them, much more accessible to them, which is good and bad.
Yes, the advantage of being able to bring Polly attracted us to Oak Tree, because we did look at other sites, particularly in Nambucca where we were moving from. In hindsight, I think it was meant to be. We're much happier here.
Paul enjoys the space she's got. I take her for a walk every morning. We've got quite a good area to walk in. I do drive down to the beach once in every week, a fortnight or so, and she really enjoys the beach. So it's worked out quite well, I think.
Yeah, it was Lorna's idea. I think she thought that I was probably slowing down, getting a bit slack in the yard. Yeah, and she thought, let's investigate and do it while we're still young enough to move, because moving's not easy. And yeah, so she drove it. I was sort of more a passenger in that decision, but yeah, she makes the right decisions most of the time, and I'm glad we did. Our life hasn't changed all that much, except that I haven't got to worry about mowing lawns. And the garden, well, Lorna loves the garden, but it's small enough to just do what we want to do. We're not tied to it. But the village people are really nice. Yeah, we've made some great friends, and we're so active outside of the village that we don't spend a lot of time in the village, and a lot of our neighbours and that say, you know, are you blokes ever home? They've sort of slotted into the village life, you know, but we've still got too many outdoor activities, what with football club and radio station and that sort of thing. There's always something going on.